So welcome back, and as you know, we had a plan, and that plan was to have a baby. And we succeeded, although you don't know what kind.
Raspberry, blackberry or strawberry?
Now obviously I'm not talking about toast, I'm talking about boy or girl, although we did have a lot of toast. So I've had you guys guessing all week on Instagram and YouTube whether you think it's a boy or a girl, and you will find that out later in the video, but just enjoy these moments here of seeing my mum and my sister meeting the baby for the first time, becoming a first time grandma and a first time auntie, just like I'd become a first time dad. And I was even graced with a gift. This is my, what, a present from the baby?
Yeah. What does it say? Top dad.
That might have to be cut off into a sleeveless. Right, I'm gonna go sign up for my ninja assassination, how to tear a human's head off their body training. So this is me. Welcome to day 4, where I was still tired, a little bit stressed, and fed up. I'd been sent home the night before because I wasn't allowed to stay over, but we did get the baby's stuff ready and set up for when they were able to be discharged, which took another 8+ hours. It wasn't until nearly 3 or 4 o'clock that afternoon that I was finally able to take our stuff back out to the car, pick up the baby seat, and head back into the children's ward to hopefully finally pick up our little one and take them home for the first time. Now, to say that this moment is surreal is an understatement, but one thing that I did know is that something was going to have to change, something important. How I walked. From this moment onward, I will become the protector. And after successfully protecting all the way to the car, I expertly fit the seat with no help from anybody else. Totally did it all on my own, was not confused at all by any of the gizmos and gadgets. I managed to pack up the baby, pack up the mama, and we arrived home to the close of the evening, but not to an empty house. We still had a couple of family staying over to help out, and finally we got our little one home for what we thought would be the end of hospitals. So a day later, and you join me in the evening at what should have been a 24-hour garage that let me down, alongside a car whose battery went flat. I had to be rescued by an absolute hero, this guy, a taxi driver who stops during his shift to help me, and not only that, went home to grab his son and come back with jump leads to help me out. They would not take any money for their time and just told me to pass it forward or give it to a charity. I just wanted to shout these two beautiful human beings out who got me home to my baby. Thank you guys so much. Grant, what is your Insta or whatever you want people to bug you on?
Oh, you're right. Sahel Hussein.
Is that it? At Sahel Hussein? Now, I tried to find this Instagram tag, but could not get it. So, if anybody knows Kaz and Sahel, please tag them. Thank you so much, honestly. Legends. Can you believe that? I actually feel good about humanity. Hello, sir. So here we go. Was it a boy? Was it a girl? Did you guess right? Did you guess wrong? On day 7, we got to celebrate a little bit with some gifts that were left for family and friends, and honestly, we cannot be more appreciative for the love and support we've had during this time. But all you need to know is one thing. We had a baby girl. Yes, so Penelope was born at 7 pounds 5 ounces. She is happy and she is loved. We are enjoying having her so much. It is a great experience and it has only just begun. But unfortunately, it didn't begin so easily. So the very next day, the midwives came round to check the jaundice levels of the little lady, and unfortunately what we found out later in the day was that the bilirubin levels had spiked, and that meant one thing. Right, midwives have been in today, and now we've got to go back into the hospital because the little one's bilirubins, which as fun as that name sounds, it's not fun because they're too high, which means she's basically getting jaundice. Her liver isn't able to clear this bilirubin in the system. She's now going to get in and go under a blue light. We have to go now. That means another night in hospital for the little one and Bianca, and it's alright. She'll be fine. It's alright. It's okay. It's okay. She'll be fine. 12 hours. She'll be fine. Okay, so mad panic's over. Little one behind the camera is no longer as upset, are you?
Nope.
As you can see, this little one, poor little thing, every plaster is a little stab because they have to do blood tests. So she's been perforated, she's been tangoed. Looks like she's about ready to hit the stage. Bodybuilding show, magazine shoots, only way is Essex. It's a weird request, but would you please do some poops? But she's sleeping. So she's now going to go to an incubator, and they're going to zap her with the blue lights, which will help break down the bilirubin. Break it down, break it down. What's your voice going to be? Hello. I would rather be dining with some caviar, a few crackers, and maybe a little chablis. But as it is, I seem to have partaken in the breaking of wind. Well, be careful what you wish for. Lovely. So for our arms into this incubator, the little one had to go. It was kept at 33 degrees with even a heated mattress, but this did not meet her standards.
She is so
Kicking up a
strong.
stink, isn't she just? So as we had the monumental task of keeping this little one in this incubator for 8 hours, that didn't stop my brain seeing the positives. Now what you don't know is, right, when you've got your missus and she's got the baby, but the baby's not there, there's a point here where you can make a right load of dash. All you need is one of these. Organic milkers. Look at it. Liquid gold, that is. Straight to Notting Hill. Anti-aging liquid gold booby milk. Little one is staying in there for approximately 20 minutes at a time, then coming out for about 40, and she needs to be in there for like 12 hours. So we're pretty broken down right now. We've collectively had 8 hours sleep in 4 days. We have got the little one, what is known as milk drunk. So we're hoping the stupor will keep her in there, and hopefully her pooper will get rid of what needs to be gotten rid of. Stupors and poopers.
It's looking good already though, because the poo changed from green to yellow.
Oh yeah, so your life now involves looking at poo. But not only looking at poo, being excited when the poo changes colour. See this right here is why you should make friends with people that you meet, especially people that are going to be helping you. I am now allowed to stay overnight and have my own cot there, which we don't know if that's normally allowed. And also, if you're a guest, you never normally get anything. But we've got some fresh toast, sandwiches, cheese and crackers, orange juice, water, and herbal teas.
Breast milk.
The golden elixir. Always have chats, be nice. Pass it forward here, we'll come back round. Boom, baby. So nearly 2:30 a.m. and you'll see there is no baby in the incubator. Why? Did it work? Are you going home? No. Penelope effectively screamed bloody murder after only being there for 2 hours, and that's not a solid 2 hours, whilst the entire time you need to have her hand held and refusing to let us be anywhere else. So what are they going to do, you say? Well, let me show you. This is called a billy blanket. So she is now stuck in this thing, which has blue lights integrated into a blanket, which is hooked on to a power supply down there. Hopefully this will work enough to get us out of here, because the first part did work enough to bring her levels down. She's on the way, but we're here for not 1, not 2, not 6, but another 12 hours. It's just such a beautiful time. What time do I get to bed? 5.
Yeah.
Probably best just back away. Back away. Don't disturb the progress. We've created the world's cutest finger trap. See? Can't move. Cannot move. I can't feel my left arm. I think both of my feet are asleep. My bum is burning. And I've needed the toilet since over 2 hours ago. I may need a diaper. This is also what happens when you make friends with the nurses. It's 1:25 and I'm going to recreate something that just happened. This is the doctor, by the way. Can I be the bearer of good news? You know what they say about hard work? It pays off. The little one is now 100 below what she needs. Stick that in your country western songs, bilirubin. So what this means now is there's another 12-hour window block where they have to check bilirubin doesn't come back for an encore, but we can leave this room and we have to come back in for 1 a.m. which is exactly what we did, and we came back in at 1 in the morning to find out she was given the all clear to go home under observation. can hear crying. I bet the blinking midwives have stabbed my baby again.
Noah! 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 We said no, Harry. We've had this discussion. They're not going to take your legs. They're not taking them. I know it's a real concern, but honestly, they don't come off. No, they're attached to you. Okay? Has that eased your worries? My work here is done. I shall see you guys later. What did you just say?
She's done a poo.
Yeah, you celebrate the poos. This is life now. But it gets worse, because then there's the follow-up question of, what colour was the poo?
Yellow.
Our survey said...
Yes! Yellow is what we wanted!
Weight's going up.
Yeah.
So she's getting him out the right way now.
She was 1 point below needing to be stabbed, and the nurse decided, Dad doesn't look like she wants to be stabbed today.
Not a safe idea.
No. Well, look how strong she is, look. Holding her own little head up. She's still, the indignity of it, the indignity. She just automatically sleeps on her hand like this. Look at it. Look at it. We made you, and we don't even need a license.
All I want in this whole life, a little red house in a country wife.